Now I heard a giraffe is called a tower. That kind of makes sense once you know. They can grow to be about 20 feet tall. And their hearts are about 2 feet long. Now over here on our right hand side, you see those horns sticking up out of the trees?
Yeah.
Those horns belong to the Ankole cattle. They're the only domesticated animal here in Harambe, and those horns on their head can grow to be about 6 feet long and 20 inches around the base. But now we're headed towards elephant country, so keep your eyes peeled for a big, beautiful African elephant for me. They're kind of hard to miss, though. Elephants are born at about 300 pounds, and by the time a male is fully grown, they can weigh over 13,000 pounds. But if you look on top of the rock, I think the first thing we're going to see is a troop of mandrill. You see, there's one in between the logs. I think there's one back here along the wall there. The mandrill are the largest and most colorful monkey in Africa, but it can be a little bit sneaky and a little bit tricky to see. But over there on the right-hand side, we're going to come right up against the African elephant. Looks like we're going to get a really nice view here. I can't really tell just by glancing, but I would guess that that's a bull or a male elephant, because usually only the boys wander off on their own like that. The females tend to stay with the rest of the herd because they're a matriarchal society. The oldest female holds the highest rank. Pretty much means that the women call the shots. But it can be a little bit trickier to tell a male from a female, because unlike their Asian counterparts, both male and female carry those lovely ivory tusks. Unfortunately, that does put them at risk for being poached, even on a reserve like this one. One of the greatest risks that many elephants face is not poaching, but loss of habitat. Much of elephant country is lost every year to mining of a substance called coltan, which can be found in the motherboard of many electronic items like cell phones and laptops. So an easy way to help those elephants out, that I bet you already do, is just by recycling, reselling, donating those old phones once you're ready for your upgrade. It's kind of like giving land back to those elephants. But if you look off your right-hand side here, I can definitely tell that an elephant's been through here recently. They've been digging around in that clay with their tusks because they eat that clay. It contains a lot of essential minerals. It's really good for them. We're going to pull back here poly, which means slowly, back into the heart of elephant country. You might be able to catch a glimpse of an elephant every now and again flapping its ears. They flap their ears like that to cool themselves down. And when they fan themselves, they can drop their body temperature by a full 15 degrees. And from time to time, I can pick up a radio station through here. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to fiddle around down here and see if I can pick up some music. I think I see some baby elephants back there. Stay all the way seated for me, princess. Thank you. You'll be able to see this one back over your shoulder. It looks like we've also found ourselves a whole flamboyance of the greater pink flamingo. That's what you call a flock of flamingo flamboyance. I can tell that these are the greater pink flamingo because they're a little bit larger, but a little bit less pink than those other species of flamingo. They're born gray and they get that pink color from the shrimp and other crustaceans that they eat. I catch one more glimpse of an elephant as we head off deeper into the savannah to see what else we can find.